guys, your boy Showtime, and yes, I know I'm back. Yeah. It's a lot to explain to you guys, which I'll be doing in another video for. But yeah. But today we're gonna be doing a reaction to top 10 best cereals of all time. Now, before I start this video, I need you guys' prediction. Okay, if number one is not either cinnamon toast crunch, Captain Crunch with the berries, or Apple Jacks, bro, this is not valid, bro. I'm telling y'all right now. So get mad. Guys can get mad. Let's check it out.
I've been saying this for years, that before I am done with this YouTube channel, I would do another top 10 best cereals. I did one probably 6 or 7 years ago as a joke.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. I know this video is going to be like 10 minutes long, but listen. Oh, gosh, man. Listen. Oh, Fruity Pebbles. Damn, that shit's making me hungry. Yo, Cookie Crisp, Fruity Pebbles. Corn Pops, like I said, Apple Jacks, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Captain Crunch Berries. You have Honey Smacks. Nigga, a lot of y'all don't even know about that shit. Honey Smack, like, oh my god, so many good cereal.
And you know what? It's time to rank
Reese's
them. What is up, everybody? Chaos here. And I know it's an inside joke on my channel to do top 10 cereals, but I'm doing it. And this is going to be my personal list
cereal,
for my favorite 10 cereals that I have ever eaten. You guys can let me know what your list in the comments section. If you want more one-off weird top 10s like this, let me know. But we're kicking things off with Frosted Flakes. That's right, Frosted Flakes. It was first released in 1952 as Sugar Frosted Flakes, although the word sugar was dropped from the title.
Now, let me tell y'all this, man, because I'm black. If you don't put sugar in your Frosted Flakes, you're a dub, man. That's it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. We all need that little extra kick, man. That extra sugar. Fuck it. You're dub. You're not eating Frosted Flakes right, bro. Who just pours Frosted Flakes, pours the milk, if that's how you know, do your thing? Like, who does that? Who does that? The fuck? It's weirdo shit. Like, no. Everybody knows you dump like 2 scoops, maybe it's sugar in that shit, man. It's not sugary enough. Like, it's not sweet enough.
In 1983, in order to try and get parents to be a little more accepting of them, the cereal has proved to be extremely popular, and it was reportedly the second best-selling cereal of 2017. Although they're definitely not healthy, and the Australian government's health branch gave them a 2 out of 5. But hey, we're not worried about health on this video. We're worried about delicious cereal. At number 9, I'm going with Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries. Now, the original Captain Crunch was created back in 1963, but the version that matters, the Crunch Berry one, was released in 1967. I didn't realize it was that old. There was also briefly a version of the cereal that would have 3 Crunch Berries bunched together instead of them floating around individually. The Crunch Berries also are reportedly to have some flavor regardless of color, but I really don't know if I believe that. I mean, come on. We've all tasted cereal. We all know that different colored berries
on this
have
list,
different
I'm punching this fucking screen, bro.
Apparently, the captain's real name is Horatio Magellan Crunch. And if you look at his uniform, he only has 3 stripes instead of 4, which means he should technically be Commander Crunch, not Captain Crunch. At number 8, Honey Nut Cheerios.
What? Didn't I just say this, bro? Oh my god, bro. You got Honey Nut Cheerios over Captain Crunch. Who the fuck eats these dry-ass, plain-ass cereal, bro? Another cereal you gotta dump fucking like 4 scoops of sugar in. Are you kidding me, bro? No.
Can you believe there are people out there who actually prefer regular Cheerios to Honey Nut Cheerios? I know, the travesty of it. It was first created back in 1941 as Cheery Oats before being changed to what we know and love today in 1945.
Knew it. I felt it, bro. Like, I literally just called this out. Like, I felt it.
Exploded in 1979 with the release of Honey Nut Cheerios, which kept the same outline.
But I ain't gonna lie. when you like hungry, and like Honey Nut Cheerios always been like the last resort cereal, bro. Like the cereal nobody wants to eat, but they will eat it because that's only cereal you have. That shit hits when it's like that. You feel me? But no way am I going to the store and say, oh yeah, between Honey Nut Cheerios and Captain Crunch, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna grab Honey Nut Cheerios. The fuck? No.
Is the original cereal, but added some extra needed flavor. Honey Nut Cheerios was a huge success, reportedly selling 1.8 million cases in its first year launch. And today,
man.
Honey Nut Cheerios remains one of the best-selling cereals in America.
It's not all
At number 7,
that.
I'm going with Fruity Pebbles.
What?
Now, it's kind of sad that the main thing that people know about the Flintstones for now is their cereal, but you know what? I'm okay with that because it means I get to keep eating it. The cereal was first introduced in 1971. It's currently the longest-running cereal to be based on a licensed character of all time, which is kind of ironic considering that when the cereal was first introduced, the suits didn't think it would last more than a year. Now, the cereal has been around for more than 40 years. And here's another fun fact for you. In 2010, Fruity Pebbles was actually sued by Hulk Hogan due to them using the wrestler's image and former stage name Hulk Boulder name in a commercial without his permission, which led to the commercial ultimately getting
It's definitely
pulled.
top 5.
At number 6, Honeycombs. First released in 1965. Now, everybody talks about Honeycomb. It's kind of underrated. It's been making a little bit of a comeback in recent years following some less than favorable recipe changes in the mid-2000s. The honey-flavored cereal had remained the same from 1965 all the way up until 2006.
Who chooses honeycomb over Fruity Pebbles,
in order
bro?
to try to make it just a little bit healthier. But this was met with very negative reviews and backlash as it tasted like
no
crap.
fucking way. Like, I'm dead ass tight.
Like, version of Honeycombs, but this didn't fix it either. If it's not broke, don't try to fix it. Then in 2017, Post released another rework of the formula, which was then reviewed.
It is no way you're going into the store and choosing these cereals over Fruity Pebbles. You're not. Fruity Pebbles is
on sites like Walmart and Amazon. And finally, in 2018, the original recipe was reinstated and honeycombs are good again. It just goes to show, if you have a good cereal, if you have a good product, don't try to innovate. Don't try to be cute. Just leave it alone. At number 5, Reese's Puffs. Now, this is a cereal that I don't think people really expected to work, but it ended up being one of the best sellers on the market. Reese's Puff launched in 1994. It's kind of a younger cereal compared to some of the other ones on this list. And it had a bit of a different structure than what we know now, although the current version of Reese's Puffs was introduced very shortly after the initial release. One thing that people mainly know about Reese's Puffs is it's enthusiastic marketing, enthusiastic to say the least, which all kicked off in 2006 with the now famous Reese's Puffs rap. Do you know all the words? Do you know any of the words?
No, I just said
have you ever even heard it? At number 4, and I'm going to get some
Bro, that's it. I'm ending this video. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta end this video. No funny shit. No, I'm dead ass tight.
For this, because this isn't a very flamboyant pick, and it's not the most sugary cereal, but I love it. Honey Bunches of Oats. Created in 1986 when a Post employee was playing with his daughter and mixing different cereals together. The final version, well, it would be boxed and released in 1989, making it one of the longer times the cereal has been in the works.
Seriously? What is the odds of that? You know how much ideas kids probably had, or we all probably had growing up? Like, and you mean to tell me that a random kid just was putting shit together and it became a famous cereal?
It's funny because this reminds me of my daughter Lainey, and she goes whenever we get fountain drinks. She likes to do the whole tornado or Boilermaker, where you literally go under every soda and you mix them all together. It's absolutely disgusting, but she loves it. And that is how Honey Bunches of Oats was created, with a father and his daughter just mixing cereal together. It's basically a honey version of Frosted Flakes or Wheaties, and that's a good thing. It's also significantly more healthy than other entries on this list, which is always nice, but that's not to say it's healthy. They market as healthy, but trust me, it's still got plenty of sugar, plenty of carbs, plenty of starches. At number 3, I don't care if it's healthy or not, Frosted Mini Wheats. Now, they are definitely hit or miss, depending on how much of the frost you actually get on your piece. But they're still one of my favorites. First released in 1969 in a much larger size. The current version of Frosted Mini Wheats was released in 1980, and the original version was renamed
put it on top
to
3,
Big Bites. Does anybody
I would not put it in top 3.
Kellogg's
that
also released another version that
definitely
took
in my
off the
top
frosting
5. Maybe.
filled the
No,
mini
definitely
wheats
top 10.
with
That's a lot of
raisins,
cereals.
that was gross, and it was discontinued less than 2 years later. Today, there are quite a few different versions of Frosted Mini Wheats, but if you ask me, the original is always going to be the best. So if you're not into the regular one, what is your favorite flavor of Frosted Mini Wheats? Okay, we're getting down to it. We only have 2 left.
Charms?
Lucky Charms.
They put a number
Initially released
2?
all the way back in 1964, Lucky Charms are one of the best-selling and most recognizable cereals
they got
of
rid
all
of
time.
Fucking,
now, according to the stories,
the
cereal was actually
Honey Nut
recommended to General
Cheerios
Mills by an advertising company who thought there was some potential in a cereal that looked like charms of a charm bracelet, and the early prototypes were just Cheerios mixed with circus peanuts. Now, the formula was eventually refined to what we know and love today, the sugar cereal and the marshmallows instead of peanuts. And they created Lucky the Leprechaun to help market it. Fun fact for you, in 1975, Lucky was actually replaced by a new character named Waldo the Wizard, but Waldo was only used in stores in New England and was discontinued shortly after being introduced. Now, I'm not really sure what they were trying to do with that, but could you imagine now if it wasn't Lucky the Leprechaun and it was Waldo the Wizard or Wizard Waldo that was actually pushing Lucky Charms? It just wouldn't seem right. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel with post notifications on so you always get alerted when a new video goes up and you can get that elusive first comment. And here we go. Number 1.
I knew it.
Cinnamon Toast
This list isn't valid, but still.
the best cereal in the world.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch was not number 1.
First released in 1984. It still remains the best cereal in the world today. Now, originally, the cereal slogan was "The taste you can see." And in 2007, it was changed to "It's that intense," although this slogan was dropped pretty quickly due to poor public reception. The cereal also infamously advertised itself during adult programming in the late 90s with the slogan, "It's the adult thing to do." But this was dropped a few years later as well. Now, despite the slogan changes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch has remained the best cereal in the world since 1984. And if you think otherwise, well, I hate to tell you, you're wrong. You are. Honorable mentions. Cookie Crisp. Aside from the fact that it makes your mouth bleed, Cookie Crisp is a great cereal. It's also been around a lot longer than you probably think. The original version of it was released in 1977 by Purina. You heard me right, the dog food company. But then they sold it to General Mills, who sold it to Kellogg in 2008, which is the current version. And the last one for me, I like it. It's semi-sweet. Kix. Nice and simple.
That's it. That's gonna do it at the end of this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys agree with this list, because I don't. And definitely let me know what you guys' top 3. Alright? So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!